hope you're doing great, and of course hope you enjoyed Ndine creative director, Joram model management, and of course one of the greatest icon in the industry of the beauty industry, the fashion industry, the creative industry. Ate era yatutte industry y'eggwanga lino eri Uganda okulaba nga esale ensalo ffe tukuyita god of the fashion industry owa wano, because gwa penetrating nze olugi you know Uganda ne bagimanya mu modeling aba girls boys ne bagamba we have Joram atutaddeyo. First and foremost, greet to people who are watching Wardrobe Extra Misono UB Sister TV.
Mwena tusanyise nnyo balaba, mwebale kutuwagira, mwebale kujja ku Miss Universe Uganda, and we're looking forward to working with you. Yeah.
First edition neba ne energy, amaanyi, obwagazi n'okubeera ne good organization like this, and ate mu bbanga ettono. Kino kitegeeza ki ku aliyeya atulaba?
Teamwork is very, very important. I have an amazing team. The team behind this, nene nyo balaba Joram ne waliwo abantu nga 10 betukola nabo. Bantu nga 10 bakyagala baagala nnyo empowerment, but designers betukola nabo, but photographers betukola nabo, the production crews. So nze ndi nga face. Yes, I produce the shows, I do all those things, but I have a very, very good team. It takes teamwork and collaborations.
And of course abantu babadde bebuuza era still bajja beewuunya ebintu by'obeeramu byonna biba organized. Okikola otya ekintu ekyo?
Njagala nnyo okubeera organized. Nze ndwala ng'ekintu ekiri organized. Kyova olaba snapping amangu, kyova olaba wemba nkola ndekana nnyo ddala kubanga njagala buli kimu ne kiba nga kiri proper. We batyo bankuza nga olina okukola ekintu the right way. That is why buli kye tubadde tukola tuteekamu amaanyi. Ate lwakuba you know, we also have the passion. I love what I do, to be honest. And I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for the fame. Naye kikyusa obulamu bw'abantu nnyo. Yeah, kyova njagala nnyo kikole.
N'ekibuuzo ekirala baŋŋambye nkikubuuze, okola otya okuhandolinga n'obeera n'emikwano ate n'owangaala nagyo ebbanga lyonna?
Collaborations nga bwe njogedde. Omanyi bw'oba oyagala kuwangaala mu business yonna, no man is an island. Tosobola kikola wekka. Newe twafuna eno license ya Miss Universe, nakimanya nti Joram newe mbanga producing a share yenkanetya engoye nze agenda zitunga. Ani agenda okunkolera stage, ani agenda okukola ABCD. So it's very important to know treasuring your friendships, because your net worth is literally the people around you, abantu b'obeera nabo. Oba okitegeera obugagga tekitegeeza nti my God nze nina billion bwezi, naye obugagga kumanya nti nina Joki Saka, nina Kaijuka Abbas, nina. That's wealth. You get it? That's my currency. Mikwano jange but the currency yange sobola coexisting nga sibaine.
Tubadde tulabako shows ezimu nga ba creative director oba ba producer ba shows ezo bawa amateeka mangi nnyo ku ba designer ba showcasing, tebabawa limit eyo oba freedom eyo nti genda mweyize. But I was talking with Joki Saka nangamba mwabagamba no, do what you have to do for the creative. Ku kino as a person ne Joki Saka kya presenting nze okyogerako ki about our industry okubanga Bulaya n'ensi endala kye baagala?
It's very important, because wobeera designer obeera ne creative mind. Kati nze nga producer nange mbeera ne creative mind. Naye ate at the end of the day sagala kulimitinga muntu mugambe kola engoye otekeko siti bwoti okozese kala bweziti. Yabeera ne wild imaginations. Chovala omuleka na dreaming na sketching na conceptualizing, and that's how we usually do it. Like we give them creative freedom, we give them the liberty to dream, and never call it chitunga chaman than okuba restricted no bagamba mukole bwemti erengo ezo naze mulabye leero. We just give them themes ne tubagamba theme, but go the whole way. Choyagala chobokola.
Let's talk about the friendship between you and Joki Saka as a person. Mwajja mutyo kubeera true, because I've seen Joki Saka gamba Joram, yes.
No, she is an amazing human being, absolutely amazing. We met, I think, like 6-7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, and the way we met, twa meeting through fashion, we met through fashion. Naye omanyi omuntu go meeting and mukwataganirawo immediately, absolutely immediately. She's very talented, she has very good pieces, and she's also very smart, absolutely smart. She's an educator. That's the other thing that I loved so much about her. Omanyi olusobera ne ba designers nenga bakola kukoza engoye. Naye katono, she understands business, she understands financial literacy, she's she's someone that you need in your corner, absolutely need in your corner. So she's also one of my mentors. She mentors me a lot. Nakugamba lero Joram tukolemu bwekiti. Joram maybe bwekiti. Joram like that, yeah.
Eno badde first edition. Bwebanga ebadde bweti olwo second edition n'edition ezinaddako zinaaba zitya?
They'll be very powerful because when nkubuulira nti an edition yonna, of course sente ezisinga fe abazitadde mu JMM yebadde the lead sponsor. Neera sente endala babadde ba designers. For example, Jokisaka n'agamba ngenda ku investinga millions and millions of money to make a collection. Abasi n'agamba that's money, zibeera sente. Naye woba otandika ekintu, it's very important n'okikola bulungi. Ate then n'ekirala, I know this is the first edition that we've done, but for me, this is not the first edition. I've been in the business for the past 15 years. I've produced every big show in this country. So honestly, anybody shonga yange nze kati creative director nze olowooza mbadde ngenda gizanyiramu sisobola gizanyiramu era next year mu kirinde eno ebadde just pilot ebadde nga pilot kubalaga what can be done. Next year it will be massive. I can guarantee you that with great sponsors, with great partners, it's going to be insane.
Let's talk about the outfit because you're fresh, you're clean, you're unique. Who designed this?
This is Kaijuka Abbas. I love Abbas so much. I'm his international brand ambassador. We went Bantambla and Ngoye and Kolida collections, and he's always been there for me as well. So head to toe, Nyambade Kaijuka Abbas.
This is your last question for the entire Uganda.
To all the girls, tugenda kwanga tusigalanga tukola nabo bonna tugenda kwanga tukola nabo because at the end of the day, yes, oba owangude oba towangude, this is empowerment. Ojja kwesinganga mulimu abatawangude nenga bagenda ending up in parliament, abatawangude nenga bagenda ending up into like entrepreneurship, business. So all the girls will stay working with them. Yeah.
Tukujjukireko tutya oba eggwanga likujjukireko litya in the creative industry, in the fashion industry, and of course in the entire world because legacy gyolese oyagala bakujjukire batya?
I think they should remember me as that one person that changed so many lives of young girls. Nga bwe njogedde nze kino sikikola lwa ssente oba okitegeera because singa nali nkikola lwa ssente, let me tell you, this is a very expensive production. Like if I tell you the amount of money that we spent, it's very expensive. Naye nkikola because njagala kukyusa bulamu bw'abaana abawala. Olaba just omuntu okumuwa platform n'omuteekawo waggulu tomanya kikyagenda kufuuka. So to me, it has always been changing their lives, changing the designers, marketing Uganda, because kati ensi yonna ebadde tulaba oba okitegeera to go in the global. Ensi yonna yonna oh my God, Uganda Miss Universe, Uganda Miss Universe. So that's why I do that. Yeah.
Are you grooming someone? Single banga
take over me? Of course, yes, because I have a beautiful team. I have an amazing team. I have Miss Swabrake, she's amazing. Miss Irene, amazing. Plus a big team that I work with. And I believe if one day I say I can't do this anymore, they're going to take over. They're going to do so well. Yeah.
Your last remarks to the people watching us.
Hi, my name is Joram Muziro Job, the National Director for Miss Universe Uganda, as well as the Creative Director for JMM. That's Joram Model Management Agency. And tweyanziza nnyo mwebale kutuwagira, mwebale kubeerawo. And we also appreciate the fact that we're supporting our empowerment, Thank you so much for watching.
Sometimes bagamba Joram mukambwe.
Ndi mukambwe because njagala nnyo perfection. Saagala bantu bazannya oba okitegeera bwe tugenda tugenda kukola omulimu tulina okugukola era katugowojja ate n'otandika okuzannya, of course tujja kuteeka mu line n'ensi bwekyo bwetambula. If you want to go places, if you want to travel boundaries oku breaking through, olina okubeera serious, olina okubeera professional. Si kubeera mukambwe naye ndi extremely professional.
Anyone wants to join GMM?
They can always find us at Tirupati Mazima Mall. That's on the 3rd floor. Office is 253. Or applying on the website. That's Joram Model Management at jorammodelmanagement.com. Yeah, and they can apply anytime.
Thank you. Thank you
so much for having me. I have to run and find my winner.
I know, and I know you are very tired.
I have to.
All right, amubadde balabe balungi ababaddeko abatulaba, and of course nagwe najoli mbagala nnyo era tunaddamu next time mukama nga yagadde next edition ate ejja kubaawa, ejja kuba mu kifo ki, mu budde ki, byonna tujja kuba tubatambuza nga tuli wamu ne JMM oyo CEO Creative Director Joram Muzira. Mbagala nnyo nammwe mukama abankuumire mweyagale nganze nyambazibwa jo Kisaka, and of course designer yabinkoze bino byonna akasuuti nammwe mukalaba masavu gano kino kye bayita batya Elijah